What's up, guys? We are live.
Yeah,
it is
baby.
Wednesday night.
We're
We
here.
are talking about rum. We're
Yeah.
drinking rum. We're going to be talking
we're
about
doing.
the best board game for all you rum drinkers out there, for all you drinkers in general
Yes.
out there.
Except for you gin drinkers,
we're
Phil.
rum, even
Yeah,
gin
Phil,
drinkers.
Phil, I'm calling you out.
Gin drinkers included, right? We have the most amazing game that you have to check out if you're any type of person that enjoys an alcoholic beverage. We've got the game for you, so we're going to be talking about that here tonight.
Yep.
We're going to be talking about a little bit of a market update. We got a little market update going on. I like that. Yahoo Finance keeping us in the know-how. If there's one most accurate thing ever, Yahoo Finance.
Is that the one most accurate?
I have no idea, but they wrote the article.
Because we are
so
not
a
finance channel by any stretch of the imagination.
But Yahoo
Finance. We are an art channel.
Yahoo Finance. We are an art channel. You're going to learn all about that in the coming weeks because apparently we're an art channel now. It's amazing. We've developed. We've grown. It's a big moment for us, really.
It is a big moment.
Yeah, and then there was something else in there, too. I know I posted something else in there. I got to pull it up. I was trying to get everything up here before we got in there, and then I missed the mark there. Oh, and it's National Hot Buttered Rum Day. How could I forget? Hot Buttered Rum.
Hot Buttered Rum. Everybody knows the Hot Buttered Rum dance, right?
Yeah, it's this. Hot Buttered Rum. You just run into the room doing that. Your wife thinks you're crazy. She leaves. Then you can make your hot buttered rum.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you can drink it in peace, right? Just kidding. She just makes one with me and drinks it with me. So I say that jokingly because she definitely party on with me. So let's see. Sean coming in first, back to back. Welcome in, Sean. Glad to have you here. Greg is here, and he came in on his channel, Low Carb Cocktails, and got the extra thumbs up.
He's all the way back from
Florida? Came back from Florida just to watch this channel from
home. Did you bring back some warm weather with you, Greg?
That. No, he didn't. It's cold here. It's been negative freaking everything forever. Everything's
negative
frigid.
Everything.
It's cold. It's cold here, okay? We don't like it. It's not fun. And the 2 days we're going to get that are warmer, it's going to freezing rain and suck. So it's not even going to be nice when it's above
freezing
20.
Rain.
Yep. Don't worry. That's in the forecast. It's super fun. We love ice. Let's see. Phil's in the house. No,
hey,
Phil, I gave you your odds on your Stro 160 shot. We'll see how that shakes out for you tonight. We are watching you. Hide the cameras. We have set it up so we can see through the cameras.
We saw
you.
We saw
enjoying your drinks. Just kidding. We can't see you. For those of you who are like, can they really see me? No, we can't. You can see us though. Makes it way more fun because we do a lot of dumb stuff in front of the camera.
Yes, he does. Yes,
specifically just me. Hide the gin. I've been wondering why I came back from Florida to Iowa this week. That was a bad decision. Agreed. You should have booked another week. You definitely should have
booked another week.
Something simple this evening, just a little plantation / Plan-A-Ray original dark. I love that. Using the new name, Plan-A-Ray Rum. Love that. Diet, sprint, and ambulance call again. Hey, that's all right. Yeah, we appreciate what you do. Being there, helping people. Love that. Appreciate you, Phil. Gary, evening rum people. Gary, hope you're having a fantastic evening tonight. Mark says good evening. El Dorado 15 on ice tonight.
Oh, that sounds nice too.
Feeling fancy. I like that. I know it's not Iowa cold, but I saw 6 this morning here in Maryland. Hey, I'll tell you what. That's close.
It was close.
It was really close. Today, I think, was positive degrees.
It was positive
for the
first time
in like a week. So we did, but we're gonna go back down for a few days.
We will.
So we're going back to the negatives.
Next week is looking good though.
Negatives. So it's
next week is looking
ice. A lot of ice in the schedule for next week. Looking good. I don't know where you get your news.
I saw the temperatures. Temperatures
look good. The ice does not. Well, let's see here. I'm here on time. Mrs. Doc is in the house.
Mrs. Doc,
Brown's Really Bad Rum. Love that. Glad that you're here.
Get out of the way so they can see the sign.
See the sign. Beautiful sign. CJ, cheers, fellas. Got my hands on some Bayou single barrel for the first time. About to have my first pour. You got to let us know how it is. We love it. That was our top 10. The single barrel.
No, that was the Select Reserve. Was the top 10.
Are you sure? Yeah. I thought it was the single barrel.
Oh my.
Are you sure? You gotta go double check. Ice goes in rum, though, right? Absolutely, it does. Ice is delicious. What does it say?
This right here.
What's the verdict?
So this right here, this is what he's having.
So that wasn't in our top 10 this year.
This was not in our top 10.
But we love it because it's gone.
Yes, it is gone. It's
look at
an empty bottle. So
I love that. So today is National Hot Buttered Rum Day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this can be traced back to the 17th century.
The 17th century.
At that time, rum was a popular alcoholic drink. They're speaking as if it isn't today. I don't know why that is relevant.
Back then, in
the day, like
17th century, it was considered a really good product to drink.
Had been introduced into the U.S. from Jamaica. People eventually began adding rum to different drinks, be it hot or cold, to experiment with the taste. It is believed that the hot toddy
Hang on.
Hold on. It may be believed that the hot toddy is the drink's ancestor, has an ancestor, family tree here, that was evolved and tweaked into what eventually became the hot buttered rum. The drink is associated with cold weather, and people generally enjoy it during the holiday season, including, but not limited to, Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Well, so who put this article together?
This is, hold on. I'm going to Hindustan Times.
What?
I don't know. You're asking deep information.
Not deep information. I'm just like, where did you get this article? Your Uncle Ted or what?
I mean, there's a lot of people that wrote about it. I just selected an article. It wasn't, they all kind of say the same thing. So I just clicked one. Well, so this one is specifically from Hindustan Times, but there's like 50 articles about this. What? There's probably more than that. This is a very popular topic. It's a national holiday.
You know, where we should be getting some of our news from is going to be Rum Raiders.
Yes.
I'm just saying, we should be actually hitting Rum Raiders up for some. Give us some new news.
Well, we will.
We'll be promoting that.
We just have a lot to talk about tonight. Okay,
we do. Some things to get into. You're excited about some things that we're going to be talking about tonight.
Did you know that hot buttered rum was originally used for medicinal purposes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I did.
It's medical field. This is now a medical channel.
Did you know that rum used to be
currency,
medicinal
currency. It used to be everything. Everything, absolutely everything. What happened since the 17th century?
Well, taxes.
Boo! Nobody. We can all agree. Boo!
Taxes happened.
Just taxes in general.
Taxes in general happened. That's how we came up with bourbon and whiskeys.
That's good stuff.
Ryes.
I love that. So tonight I want to talk about something that's very amazing that we discovered before the holiday season.
Well, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Are we going to be talking about my present?
Yes, we are.
So this was a gift.
A gift.
Because
you were a good boy this year.
I was.
Sort of.
I was excellent.
We gave you a lot of leeway. There was a lot of mulligans.
I know. I know. You lowered that bar quite a bit.
A lot of mulligans for this.
You lowered that bar quite a bit. I know. And do we want to show them?
Well, we're going to show them. So I'm going to give you a little context here. So we were shopping for Royer, my wife and
continue. Don't let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
By all means, continue.
We were shopping for Royer for Christmas, and he's a little bit of a hard guy to shop for. Why? Because Royer breaks out the black credit card, and he goes out there and he just buys whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Oh my God!
Whatever he wants, whenever. He's just out there buying stuff. Yeah, got the jet. He's got the Lambo. Yeah. He's got it all. Okay, he's in the mansion. Yeah. Okay, this is his vacation bar. Okay, that he spends time.
There you
go.
Vacation in Iowa.
So
in the middle of freaking winter.
So we're looking, and we end up stumbling across a game store with a board game, and it is incredible. I've never seen anything like this, but this is a game that is called Distilled, and essentially we had never seen it before, and we were like, what is this? So we started asking questions, we start reading the box, we start looking at it, and we realized that they built this board game that is literally surrounded around as each player playing as an individual.
You play four or five
people.
Well, you play
one player.
One to five.
And essentially the story is you have inherited a distillery from your family, and you must now bring it from the ground up to create the most successful distillery. And you can create drinks from moonshine and vodka where it starts,
even gin.
You
believe that? Gin,
rum, whiskey, tequila.
Yep. They're all there.
There's all kinds of drinks from all over the world that are included in this game.
All over the world.
It doesn't stop there. There are tons of alcohols.
Almost guaranteed there's going to be stuff there that you probably have never heard
so
of.
You can make all of this stuff, and you can create your distillery to be a certain kind, and each drink's worth money and points and all that, and you collect, and at the end of 7 rounds, you basically total it up, and the person with the most successful distillery wins the game. And it's truly, truly incredible. So with that being said, Roy, right. I want to bring up a visual here. So we have the board game, and it is thick. Okay,
it is thick.
It is a hefty box.
This is it right here.
It is a hefty game. So let me tell you this. So I'll give you the cliff notes. Distilled is a highly thematic strategy game about crafting spirits in a distillery with resource management to push your luck elements. In the game, you have inherited a distillery, hoping to someday achieve the title of Master Distiller through purchasing goods, building up your distillery, and creating the world's most renowned spirits. You use the cards to purchase ingredients, invest in upgrades for your distillery, all while eventually distilling a spirit and sending it to the warehouse. Now, this game, you can actually, it doesn't even stop with distilling. There's a process to distilling that you have to get all of the yeast, the water, and all that. But you can barrel age for more points.
Yes.
So you have...
you did that when we
You can purchase a barrel, put your rum in a barrel, and instead of selling it, put it in your warehouse to gain points over turns where you add flavor cards and it gives it more points for what it is. So, I mean, this game is super, super intricate here.
It is.
You guys are seeing. That's kind of
I will say right now that I've never, ever played a game that has been put together as well as this one.
It is. The nice part about this is
they did an awesome job,
a tremendous
job. I've never seen anything like this.
The instructions are so detailed. It has not only a detailed instruction booklet that tells you everything, it actually has a walkthrough step-by-step guide of how to play the game step by step if you wanted to start a round and just follow 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's and I mean, even down to the paper that this is made out of, the
absolutely tremendous.
It's like, wow.
The paper. Ooh.
I mean, seriously, they did a fine job on producing. Get your hands off there.
It's so nice, though.
It is.
That's Dunder Mifflin paper. I can tell. That's Dunder Mifflin certified.
So this is one of the game boards here, and it's really a lot of fun. It does take a while to learn.
It took us a couple hours. It took us a good couple hours to get into it a little bit and kind of figure it all out. But then once we got the hang of it, rounds started going and we started to move through pretty quickly and having a lot of fun. So it's worth it. It's a ton of fun. There are great instructional videos from board game enthusiasts out there that you guys can check out that will walk you through it much better than we just did.
You actually watched some videos.
Watched a couple videos just to get an idea of what everything was supposed to be doing there.
Yeah.
And it is very well done. It is a super, super fun game.
They did a fantastic job.
Most of the raters, people who rate games and they're super critical, they gave it an 8 out of 10, and this is their first ever game. Like, this is a first edition from these game makers, first game, and they got like an 8 out of 10. It's well done.
This is gonna be. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, And when we started the show tonight, we kind of talked a little bit about a drinking game or that sort of thing.
Yeah,
distilled spirits. It's not like you're gonna do a shot here.
You lost, and so now you have to do a shot.
Nothing like that. This is actually kind of like a John Hasbrock game, right? You get to be the distiller. You get to be the distiller.
You get to
he inherited a still from his Uncle John.
Yeah.
And he started his company, right? Just that way.
Inherited a still, started a distillery.
It's almost like it's based on his story.
This is so much fun because I think there's just so many elements to building a distillery. It's very creative cards. Super fun game. So again, it's not a game that's going to make you drink, so you don't have to sit there and you lost, so now you got to do a shot, and we're all going to be super drunk at the end of it.
It's nothing like that at all.
Yeah, not that.
This is a strategy game.
I mean, you can make it that way.
Well, we drank while we played it.
We did drink a lot while we
played. Yeah, we almost.
The ending got a little fuzzy.
She almost finished that bottle.
Yeah, I know. It was a lot. We were moving. We were moving. I like to call that moving through the inventory.
Yes.
Okay. So
we moved through some inventory.
We moved through some inventory going through that game.
You got out of here. What about 3:30?
3:30 a.m. Yes. So we enjoyed it thoroughly and kept playing all through the evening.
Yes.
Had a hard time hanging it up.
Yes. Yes, we did.
And we hung it up at like 3:30 in the morning. I think we got home, and by the time I got the car unloaded and I was out and I was looking at my bed, it was after 4 o'clock, and I was like, "Wow, I haven't done this in a long time. Feels like I'm back in college." Crazy.
But we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you enjoy strategy games at all, definitely recommend this one right here.
So CJ, that's a great question. So where did we find the game? So since these guys are a newer company, I think they're based out of Wisconsin, if I remember right. It's Wisconsin or Minnesota, but they're pretty new. They're pretty young. You can find it, and there is an expansion too. Sometimes on Amazon. So there are people selling them online. You can find it. We happened to find it actually at I forget the name of the store. We were at Mall of America in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or Bloomington. And it was the one with the big dart. For anybody that's been at the game store in Mall of America,
I have.
There's a big game store, board game store with a big dartboard, oversized dartboard on the outside of the base of the building. And we walked in there, and it was in the window. We actually found it in the window.
This is the back of it right here.
Window shopping for distillery games.
You take a look. You know, every distiller, every person has their own personality.
With perks and like certain things that benefit you because you're that character.
So if you see down here at the bottom, you can see that it's actually the game company is Paverson. So if you go to Paverson, I call it Paverson.
Paverson, obviously.
Potato, tomato, tomato.
I don't actually know. I just want to disagree with you.
Yeah, I know.
Feels like I need to disagree.
Okay, so
Paverson.
Now it's Paverson. Okay, so
Paverson. Welcome to Paverson Games.
I'm going to spell it out so that they can look it up.
Welcome to Paverson Games.
P as in Paul, A, V as in Victor, E, R, S as in Sam, O-N, games.com. PaversonGames.com.
That'll get you there. That's O-N at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
O-N.
Yeah. So there you go.
That should be that. I thought I said that.
No, you didn't say that.
Echo here. I think you're an echo. I'm hearing an echo.
You know, and that's a great thing too. We got a good suggestion in our comments on one of our videos recently. We're going to try and be more insightful on where to purchase things we talk about because we don't do that enough. So that was an excellent question.
We don't.
CJ, thank you for bringing it up. We don't talk about it.
But to be fair,
we tell everyone.
To be fair,
go to the website. Go to their website.
Go to their website
because they will tell you the easiest way to obtain it.
Right.
Whether it's
because where we get it, where we get it from.
Yes.
We do a little bit of traveling.
Yes, we do.
And we oftentimes bring it back with us from our travels. Get it upside down.
Well, you have
it upside down.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go. Ow! Look at that.
But so it's hard to tell people where we got it from.
Yeah,
it just is.
It is. But we can do
better.
We're gonna try and help you guys figure out where to find stuff when we're finding it. It is absolutely America. It's amazing. So what do we got here? So I'm going to catch up on some comments here. Make sure we don't have any good comments here. Papa's Pilar is kicking my ass tonight, but dang, that's good stuff. Darn right, Billy.
Papa's Pilar.
Speaking of that,
which one are you having?
Royer, what are you drinking tonight?
I am actually drinking Papa's Pilar. Or no, I'm drinking Don Papa.
Wow. You hyped that up. All you did was
all I could think is Papa.
Because you were like, I was like, oh, let me key you up. But no, you're not even drinking the right stuff.
I'm not even drinking the
right
stuff. Dang it.
You don't even deserve it.
That's what happens when you're drinking.
You know what you should be drinking tonight is Stro 160. Phil had it right for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's not happening tonight.
Phil had it right for you. How
tonight.
Dare you? Good sir.
How dare me, good sir.
Try to even say that they're in the same category.
Well, they're rum.
I am disappointed.
They're rum.
Disappointed.
They are literally in the same category. They're rum.
You ever wondered what disappointment looks like? This is my face of disappointment in you.
Well, this is sheer just disappointment.
Oh, okay. Hurtful.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
This is what I'm having tonight. Don Papa. Not Papa's Pilar. The Papa threw me.
trying to recapture being in Florida tonight. I made a palm breeze. I'll post it in the Facebook group. Awesome.
Please do, Greg.
If you guys haven't yet, as always, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. Check out those links down below, the Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and our Patreon Rum Club, where we ship rum straight to your door. You get to sip along with distillers and other rum lovers. We just had the shipments go out. January, end of January is coming up here. We're going to be, I think we scheduled it. I don't remember exactly what day.
The 28th.
28th. So we'll be sending out some
last
stuff
Sunday
for
of
that.
the month.
Last Sunday of the month this month. So it's going to be tons of fun. We're going to be sipping rum. It's going to be good stuff. So,
yep. Also, if we have some new Rum Club members on the show tonight, please let us know if you've received your welcome packages.
From who? Because they come from different places. It's not one package. So you got
not one package.
You got Doc Brown's. You got Just Rum. You got Everglades White Lightning.
Everglades White Lightning.
So I know we have.
Baby.
I know Evan's reached out, and Evan, if you're listening, we are on it. We've sent messages. We're checking on things.
Actually, I can confirm. I can confirm actually right now that because I spoke with Doc and Mrs. Doc this evening.
Talk to the boss.
I did talk to the boss. I
Mrs.
talked to
Doc
Mrs.
was
Doc.
there. Dang,
the boss.
She made time for you.
She did.
She's a very busy individual.
She likes me.
Yeah, does she?
She does.
I feel like she does. I feel like she feels bad for you mostly.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
This poor guy.
I'll take a sympathy. Anyhow, they did confirm that they did ship out all the new Rum Club members the welcome baskets.
Perfect.
From Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum.
So Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum should be out. So I'll be touching base with people with that. And then we got a couple more that are set. We're waiting on some messages back. So we'll work on that. I love it. It's good stuff. Moving on here. Hello, everyone. How is everybody? Jason, absolutely amazing. We're doing fantastic tonight. Yes. We're drinking rum and hanging out with you and everybody else. Phil says, description currently sold out in North America. You can still pre-order now and get it early 2024. Look at that. Hot commodity, Royer. You're welcome. I found it in a game store.
Thanks.
Mall of America. Mall of America.
Let's say I deserve it.
You did. You did deserve it. And this is just a game that I look at and I'm like, the more I look at it, it's a passion, not a problem. It's like screaming at the world like, I drink alcohol a lot.
We're playing games now.
Yeah, now we're playing games around. Not only are we drinking the beverages, but now we're acting as if we're the people making the beverages. We're pretty much doing the whole shebang at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. So
it's almost like a training game.
It's training. It's training.
It's training.
School.
It's training.
This is basically education. PBS. Look at this.
Why have they not picked us up
I'm telling you, it's just getting better.
I want everyone out there right now to please, tomorrow morning, first thing.
Oh, God, don't.
Send out an email to Iowa PBS and ask them, please, for the love of God,
we'll be on channel 2.
Put Just Drinking on your show.
It's going to be the local stations got us on. We're on like 4 people's TVs. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
It's good stuff. I love that. So we're gonna keep moving on from that. Carlos, how you doing? Hope you're having an amazing night tonight. Got a bottle of Kraken Dark Spice rum. So good, Jason. I love that. Kraken's a fun one. They make a pretty good variety. I know I haven't been able to find the black label in a while. I don't know if that's still regularly made.
See, I don't like the black label.
I think that one's fun. And the Gold Spice is fun
the Gold
too.
Spice is awesome.
That's
a really good. That's a good rum.
Better than Bumbu. I like it. So they did good work there.
But so I just finished my bottle of Kraken. Yeah. I need to get another one of those.
Get more. I can't believe you're out. I combined the dark with the white ginger beer. Highly recommend. There we go. I love it. It's always fun to mix stuff up and make stuff. Billy says Amazon $75. There you go. Get yourself distilled. Trust me, it's worth it. I know board games we look at and we're like, it's not Candyland, guys. Like,
this is not Candyland.
This is a very, very detailed game.
This is a very
intricate,
detailed game.
I encourage you to go to YouTube and watch a tutorial there's a couple good videos out there of people kind of walking through it.
Do it before you buy it.
That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Go check it out. Definitely watch some videos on it. It is a very detailed game. Is probably one of the very best games put together wise
I've ever seen.
We
play a lot of games, but this one was step by step the easiest and most Just like
there's a lot.
There's a lot. It's a lot.
lot
But the instruction manual is insane.
But it's just like you are like a real distiller. This is what you're going to do.
When you get past that learning phase and you get into the game, you will never want to stop, and you will play till 4 a.m. like we did.
Yep.
It gets late. So be careful. That's our warning.
We went through some. We went through
a lot of rum.
A lot of rum. Some rum.
Oh yeah. But who won? Actually, my wife Riley won.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not trying to brag.
I think Diane came in second.
I actually came in second.
Oh, you came in second? Are you sure?
By like 1 point.
I don't know.
So good.
I don't know. I think you were drinking too much.
I might have been.
I know I came in last.
You did come in last. I definitely beat you. You not only came in last.
I came in
Everybody
last.
was doing laps around your person.
And I'm okay with that. I was happy.
You did crazy stuff. I have never seen someone do the craziest things. Royer was making concoctions that didn't even exist in the game, but he was trying to make them anyway.
Damn straight.
And that's why Royer's points didn't shake out. Because
they
didn't total anything. You had to separately identify.
I had a good time. It's what life's all about, right?
Royer's trying to make,
as long as you're enjoying yourself. Hey.
Royer was trying to make a rum that's distilled in a volcano that is aged in space. While
it was about that bad.
Yeah, like you were just trying to do the craziest stuff of all time.
It was about that bad.
It was fun though. It was a really fun time. I love that. Let's see here. Low carb cocktails on Iowa PBS. That would be a good back-to-back for Saturday night.
Right?
See? We got some good shows we should line up for PBS. I love it. Let's see here. Did he make Rum Dog Millionaire? He was trying to. He was trying to in the game. He's like, hey, can I do? No, Royer, you can't put hot dogs in it. That's not. I don't know where you got this hot dog token, but that's not part of the game. Do you just keep those in your pocket?
I made that one.
He just keeps it in his pocket. Like Royer's pulling hot dogs out of his pocket, and he's like, hey, slaps it on the table, and he's like, this was in the game. And we're like, no, it wasn't. What are you doing? That's how the game went. It's a good time.
We had a lot of fun.
It's a very fun game. We had a good time.
Very fun game.
It was a very fun time. We enjoyed it a lot. So I hope you guys are having a good evening tonight. I hope you guys are weathering the cold. Obviously, it is freaking freezing almost everywhere. Yeah. I saw temperatures across the country go absolutely ballistically cold. So hopefully you guys are staying warm, drinking some hot buttered rum on this National Hot Buttered Rum Day, and enjoying some of that because you're going to need it right now because it is not looking any warmer for the foreseeable future, at least not for us.
No.
Today was the warmest day of the week, and it was, I think, positive 10 degrees today.
I thought it got up to like 13 or something.
Oh!
Balmy.
Heat wave.
Balmy.
Heat wave.
So humid.
Are you suntanning today? Broke out the tank top and shorts. Woo!
I should have.
Yeah. Whopping 13 degrees was the high today.
Snow angel in my shorts and tank top.
Like it has been absolutely, wintertime, January. I always tell you guys, the best time to visit Iowa. January. Rum capital of the world, January. You got to come in January, experience it for yourself. So today got up the
full Iowan experience.
Today got up there, right? Actually, tomorrow it looks like rainy and 14 degrees.
Well,
snowy.
Rain if it's 14 degrees.
I don't know. Snowy and 14 degrees. I don't think we're supposed to get that much. But then it goes 5 degrees, 3 degrees, and that's not real temp. That is literally just that doesn't include wind. That's
that is real temp.
It is. That's not real temp. It's going to be colder because there's no wind calculated in that. It's going to be 5 and 3 degrees. Low of -13, -15. That's fun numbers to look at. That's real, like the actual air temp.
Yeah.
Real temp is going to be like -20.
No, that's what it feels like. No, that's after wind chill.
No, that's
I disagree with you.
Real. That's what it really feels like.
Public education. I'm just saying.
You asked me tonight if I knew how to write in cursive, which I felt attacked. Didn't feel like that was a question
It was just a question.
First of all, that's not a qualification for drinking rum at all, and I felt really attacked by it. So I just want you to know that I don't know what your questioning is over here, but I feel very judged at the moment. So I'm going to sip my rum.
I told you, I'm going to leave.
It's a judgment-free channel where we enjoy all the best rums.
You're right. This is a judgment-free channel.
Whether you write in cursive or not.
For you are my son-in-law, and I judge you every single day.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I judge you hard.
God.
And I told you before I die, In my will, I am going to leave you a cursive written letter.
You act like I can't read it.
It's going to be like a treasure map.
Joke's on you.
It's going to be a treasure
Joke's
map.
on you. My grandma writes my birthday cards in cursive every single year. So I read cursive all the time. Just use words that are used in a birthday card. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love you.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you. These are words you should remember.
This is not going to be.
We are so proud of you.
Oh my gosh.
You are the greatest.
Wow.
I wish all the other cousins and grandkids could be like you. This is what's written in my card all the time.
Every time.
I hope a family member's watching. I really do. I hope somebody's going to be out there and be like, I'm going to get a message from one of my cousins here in a bit. Like, wait, what? Yep, that's in my card every year.
Yeah, every year. I thought it was in your card too.
I thought you guys all got those. No, just me?
Oh,
weird.
Oh,
super weird.
That's awkward for you, then, isn't it?
Oh God, I am your favorite.
Anyhow.
I'm your favorite child.
You are my favorite son-in-law.
Yeah, I'm your favorite, and you can just stop there. It's cool. Let's see here. Running the snowblower. Jeremy's moving snow. I'm glad we moved all ours. I'm done. I hate it.
Jeremy, how much snow did you get out?
How much snow is out there?
Yeah.
What did we end up with?
Well, we got about 10, 11 inches here on the first snowfall, and then we got about 9 inches on the second snowfall.
And then it blew, and then there was areas that were like freaking 2 feet.
Yeah.
I'm like walking through 2 feet. It's like thigh high. I'm like, what in the heck?
The end of the driveway, we had almost 3 foot.
I believe that. I do. There's so much snow. I'm
so
tired of
Jeremy, I'm curious, what kind of snowfall you got out that way?
Look at this. Let's see here. Was it Bacardi 151 or Don Q 151 that stopped getting made? Bacardi 151 stopped getting made. It's still out there, but it's not being made anymore. Don Q 151 is still being made. You can find that one. That one's being made.
I do have one of the lone bottles of Bacardi 151
collector's item
that I will sell for $1 million.
$1 million. Yeah, you wouldn't.
You're right. I probably wouldn't.
Royer's already worth $1 million. It's like
I probably wouldn't.
Let's see here. Yes, Mrs. Doc, thank you so much for that, by the way. Glad you got that stuff out there. We'll be checking on a couple of stuff and getting in touch with you just in case. But yeah, we appreciate you doing that. Were you offended? Let's see it. Write it in cursive live now. Yeah, I am offended.
I love it.
Billy's putting me on the spot.
Write down your emotions in cursive.
I can't write in cursive. Okay, I can sign my name. I did learn how to write in cursive in grade school, but that is the last time I ever had to do it. Who here writes in cursive on a regular basis? Very few people. Royer, it's not used.
Can you? Okay, so here's a question. Can you tell time?
Yes.
That's not digital.
Yes. And I can read a sundial and all of that. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks, Grandma. Shout out, Grandma. Taught me how to read a sundial when I was a kid. Never forgot. I can read all of it, right? I know how to work it. It makes sense.
You can read the cursive, you just can't write it.
Yes, I can read cursive.
So you're not coordinated.
Yeah, exactly. I can see it and I can make out what it's saying, but if you were write this in cursive, I wouldn't remember all the letters to write the way they're supposed to. I'd be writing the shapes of letters and then just connecting them along the way. Okay, that's how it would work.
I love it.
Even it'd be unless it's my name, I can get my name down. Every letter that's included in my name, I know how to write in cursive. So there you go. You're welcome.
I'm just saying there used to be a little thing called a signature.
Yeah, I do that, right? I sign my signature. I still use that very frequently in the professional world. I'm a grown up. Okay. So I use that very frequently.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Right?
It's for signing all your checks.
Signing all this stuff that's we'll take power of attorney from this senile old man. Yep.
Wait, what?
I'm also really good at writing Rum Daddy Royer on things. Yeah, he told me I could do this. Trust me. It's fine. He signs it.
No, he didn't.
He signs it. Let's see here. Try writing the letter backwards. I did that once, but printed backwards, cursive backwards. Oh man, that sounds way difficult. Oh my gosh. Regular basis, never, but I bet I could still write in cursive. I challenge you then. I challenge you to pick a sentence, write it out, see how you do. Because I bet there's a few letters that you don't remember. Because it's when you're not using it regularly, it's not something you retain super well.
It
takes a minute.
Except except for old guys like me.
Yeah, I don't know why. You just remember everything. You're like an elephant. Like if I do something, it's like 10 years later and you're just like, do you remember that time that you forgot to pick me up when I was mall walking and I asked you to pick me up and I had to wait for 20 minutes?
Just show up.
20 minutes next to this homeless guy in the alley. I had to stand there. I had to give him, I made conversation with him because I didn't know what else to do.
I had to give him $1.
People started putting money in my area because they thought I was homeless too.
I just gave it to him.
This whole thing.
Here.
This whole thing.
Just take it.
Let's see here. Jason, you're out of here. Appreciate you stopping by, Jason. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Again, if you guys are jumping in here and you're getting the chance to watch, we do appreciate the thumbs ups, comments. Let us know you're here. If you're new, introduce yourself. This is the most welcoming community of all time. We've gotten a ton of new subscribers lately. Yes. We'll talk about that for a second. Thank you, Rum Raiders, for the shout outs. Thank you for the Facebook group activity. And for those of you who have joined us, who are new and incoming to understand what this channel is, this is the best rum community in the world because it includes pretty much all members of the rum community.
It's because of you.
Each and every one of you, because this is a collective group of people that are helping people understand rum, find new rums, ask questions, figure stuff out, and these are the best freaking people in the world.
Phil made the observation tonight that they could see us tonight,
right?
So, one of the things that I find very, heartwarming is the fact that everyone in this community, they welcome everybody else, and all the conversations that we see take place before we actually do our lives.
Mm-hmm.
All the conversations, everybody's saying, hey, how you doing? What's this, that, whatever, and it's just
sharing rum experiences,
positive,
sharing non-rum experiences.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just
we celebrate
fantastic
childbirths. We celebrate
absolutely
new home purchases.
Oh yeah.
We celebrate it all here. This is the best community ever.
I mean, it's just fantastic. Some of these conversations that we see that take place before we actually go on live, it's just so cool.
And we decided when we decided what direction we wanted to go with this channel is we're going to have one mission, one thing we were going to accomplish. It was to create a hub for people to be able to come to and just have some fun, enjoy it, be able to give some thoughts,
come hang out with us
as well as ask questions. And people who have differing opinions will be like, well, here's how I do it, and that's just what it is. But you're welcome to do it however you like. And that's where we've gotten it. That's like the most broken down version of this is how we do it, but we encourage you to do it however you like.
One of the things that we've run into through the years of us doing this is that we get hammered all the time that we're doing this wrong.
It's a passion, not a problem.
We're doing it wrong.
Okay, when you said we get hammered all the time, that was not where I thought you were going, Roy. Okay,
a different hammered.
Went down a completely different way.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We're just not in sync tonight.
When you said we get hammered all the time. Okay, well that
different kind of hammered.
That is not the goal.
But we get hammered on all the time for everyone's opinion that we're not doing this correctly.
But I think we've earned the respect of the community as far as the rum enthusiasts in other areas. Everybody that comes to find us, we attack everything with positivity. And the fact of we get called names. We get some people that really go out of their way to try to say hurtful comments.
They try really hard.
And that's okay.
They try really hard.
We understand that the way that we do things is a little unorthodox and some people aren't going to like that. And so we just come back at you and say, hey, we appreciate your opinion. Really, here's what we're trying to do and create this space and do this thing.
And you have a nice day.
And by the time we're done with it, we've actually learned that most of them, over 50% of the times we get those comments, they end up converting over and sticking around and hanging out because they realize, hey, this isn't about being right or wrong. This is about the journey of experiencing new products with new people and getting to find the new things. And we all get to grow together. And that is what makes this place so special.
One of the things that I don't think you'll ever find from us here on this channel is the
answers.
We will not tell you that you're doing it wrong.
Pretty much.
Now I might tell this guy that he's doing it wrong.
I'm always,
but I earned that right because he's my son-in-law.
You all earn that right too. You can't tell me I'm doing it wrong. That's perfectly fine. But I'm used to it by now.
But I truly love this community. All you people are just just wonderful.
You know,
it's just great. I love coming and hanging out with everybody Wednesday nights.
And I'm going to make one point. Don't leave. This is the one point, okay? I got to say this, all right? You guys, your comments that you leave on every single video are so important. I cannot emphasize this enough, guys, that when we make a review, please leave your thoughts and opinions on the rums you've tried and had and your experiences, because we are just two guys in a basement.
Yeah.
People watch our videos, but the very first
look at the comments.
The very first thing they're going to do is they're going to scroll down and they're going to check to see what you guys think, because that's what really counts. Do the general consensus of what happened here. Is it true? Is it not? What do most people think about it? So it's you guys that are really influencing everyone on if they're going to try something, buy something. We're just giving
don't know what we do.
We're making it. All we did was create a space, and we drink on it. That's pretty much. We're worthless. I don't know why we show up here. I mean, honestly, at this point, good Lord, it's a passion, not a problem. We get hammered, is what Royer says. That's the quote of the week. Quote of the night. Quote of the week. Rum Daddy Royer says we get hammered a lot. His words. I don't know. Yikes. So I want to hit on this real quick. I like this article. This is really great.
You got another article?
We see more and more of this. So the rum market.
Now, wait a minute. Before you start this article, where is this article from?
Yahoo Finance.
Yahoo Finance.
The educated people at Yahoo Finance.
Okay.
So this is the rum market expected to grow to $35.5 billion by 2033. So take a look at this. So to put this into some perspective, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop some knowledge. Currently, the market is valued at 17.6.
Okay.
So we're talking almost double over 10 years. Okay. So we are literally at 17.6. What they are speaking on here is the compound annual growth rate of 3.9% per year. As it grows
over 10 years.
Over 10 years of 3.9% is going to be equivalent to that 35.5, which is actually, is that over? That's right at like double. That's like doubling, like right at the mark. It's like really right there, plus or minus a few. Yeah. But yeah, it's like right there. So we're literally going to double in the next 10 years. When you think about stuff of where things are going, where things are trending, we've seen celebrities get into the market space. We've seen so much stuff happening that has been gearing this way. We can't scream it enough that if you guys are thinking, where's alcohol going? What are people focusing on? Rum flavors, rum itself, rum cocktails, they are being incorporated across the board as unanimously as it can be. And it's going to double over the next 10 years, which is insane.
That's crazy. That's pretty crazy.
So I'm pretty excited about that. I love seeing stuff like this where their projections are going. I think we're going to exceed those projections. Truthfully, I think by the time
at the bar, literally,
we ourselves are going to
we will exceed those.
Do it.
All this will be more than doubled.
But what's really, but the reason I think it's going to be more than doubled is because I think in 10 years, most of the rum players in the game, they're not even out yet. They're not even here. Yeah. People haven't even heard of them yet. Okay, the Just Rums, who are only in a few places, the Doc Browns, the Coolianas, the Rum Rats, the Coconut Cartel, the
Everglades
Star Union,
White Lightning,
the Everglades White Lightning.
There's so many. The modern matriarchs,
the rums that are not getting enough attention, that are only known by a small market few at festivals and their areas, will expand and will grow, and then there'll be more. There will be others. There will be more that we haven't even heard of yet that will come out of nowhere. And we will have more rums. And I think that right now, looking at it, it's easy to say it's going to double. I'm just telling you right now, I've been saying this for a long time. I think we're going to exceed that expectation. We have continued to grow year after year in rum, and it is only going to keep going that direction. We're going to see some massive records over the next 10 years.
That's awesome.
I'd like to see this evaluation again in 3. I'd like to see what happens in 3 years.
See what actually happens.
You mark this day on your calendars because in
track it for 3 years.
In 2026, end of 2026, going into 2027. Okay. I would love to see and evaluate what they're saying then, because I bet it's bigger. I bet it's bigger. I bet the projection is bigger because we are only trending up right now. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. So let's see here. I'm going to jump back up and catch up on some comments. I know I talked about a couple of things here, so I'm going to jump back up and catch everyone. I thought your channel was growing because of my shout outs on my videos. Greg, that is 100% the only reason
probably
we're growing.
Greg,
you and Rum Raiders and
yes.
Nia from my Rum Diaries, Paul from Drums and Rums, Jami from Ready Set Rum. That's the only reason we grow. Nobody would see this channel otherwise. We're so thankful to all of you and them. I don't even know what we'd be doing. We'd probably just be sitting here drinking. That would be a problem, not a passion.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
It's not good. When you run out of rum, gin, then vodka. You know what, Greg? I'll make you a promise. I'll make you a promise right here and right now.
Oh, my God.
When we run out of rums to try, we will go to gin. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. When we run out of rums to try, and we've had officially all of them, we will literally switch. We will switch to gin when we get to that point.
Yep.
There we go. There it is for you.
There because there is always new
every year. So we got a long ways to go. It's because you guys are just fun. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. We do have a lot of fun. We encourage fun. Rum is fun, and it should be perceived that way. Cheers to the journey. Thanks, everyone. Mark, appreciate you. Absolutely. It's all about the journey for you guys, for everyone who's visiting and stopping in. Maybe we're just
trying to share this journey.
Yeah, maybe they just watch one video. That's fine. I'm not saying everybody needs to hang out forever, but I'm hoping we positively influence someone to make a good purchase, a good decision, and maybe have a good day just by watching something that makes them laugh. Because my goal on the internet.
When we started this, my number one goal when we started this channel way back when.
What was your number one goal?
I wanted to bring at least one smile to one person. That's it. That bar was set pretty low.
I'm not even sure if we've accomplished that yet.
I feel that we have.
Maybe.
I feel that we have.
Maybe. Possibly. To be fair, I've never seen their smiles.
Well, we have.
So I don't know if we can confirm nor deny that this has happened.
Yeah.
You know, we brought smiles to our faces.
We have.
You know, when you got in a fountain in Miami, that brought smiles to my faces. You know, my multiple faces, my face, as well as the families.
Anyhow,
you know,
yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Anyhow.
When you were running through the streets of Miami.
Anyhow, yep, let's moving on.
A lot of smiles. A lot of
smiles.
Yes. Delta Leader, we love you guys too and all the community. It's nice to know, and I look forward to every Wednesday night. Delta Leader, that really means a lot. We're so thankful for you and everyone. For honestly, like we're just a couple of guys hanging out on a camera, and we're so thankful for each and every one of you. This is what makes the experience is getting to hang out with all of you. You know, nobody should watch this channel. We appreciate you guys watching us out of sympathy for the fact of, you know, I don't know if you feel bad for us.
An old guy and a son-in-law.
But we're so thankful you're here. You know, I don't know why, but I'm so thankful you're here. You have no idea how thankful I am.
Because otherwise you'd just be stuck with me.
Yeah, and that's thank you.
Right?
Dodged a bullet. Rum Dog Millionaire isn't even live yet. No, right? We've only got the prototype, which will remain a prototype at this time. Baron BS. What's the difference between Kraken rum in the US versus EU, the white label versus black label? Oh, so that's a really great question. Yes. So typically a lot of the difference is actually in the proof.
Yep.
Sometimes the recipe is different, but most of the time when you have something,
it's gonna be the proof.
When it's sold in the UK versus here or other countries, the proof is different because they base it on how much alcohol typically that country enjoys, what it is that they like. So ours, I think, is lower.
I mean,
some stuff's different.
So like the Kraken the regular Kraken is 94 proof.
Yeah.
And
what is it in the UK? Do we have that? Do we have that information?
I know after talking with Steve the barman, I do know the Kraken is a little bit different in the UK. Now the white label though, isn't that only like 80 proof?
I think it's different, and they sell those, so they'll change it in the country too based on your taste. So not every place will get the limited bottles that come out because they are target marketing a area that likes those flavors. So even Bacardi's coming out with a new rum. It's not going to be in the United States. So it's going to be elsewhere You know,
Is that the one we had down in Miami?
Yeah. So we got a chance to try it, but they make it for a certain demographic. So they're going to be putting it out in that area. So this is stuff that a lot of the larger distillers do to kind of target a certain area and make rum specifically for that country or area that they're at. So
you're gonna look that up and see what the UK proof is for.
Well, I'm just
for
looking
example,
here
for Kraken,
because I know it's different. I know it is different here. So,
and you know who actually has some really good information and comparisons on that is actually Steve the Barman. He's out of the UK. He's got some great videos on those specific things right there.
So, so the UK is actually 40%. So Kraken, the normal Kraken in the UK is 40%.
Oh, really?
Whereas in America, it's 47%. And there's a 94 proof label that's on ours.
Right.
That's just eliminated. There's no proof thing there on the label in the UK. So they're a little bit different. So we've talked about this a couple times, but like Kraken's a great example. So 40% in the UK, and then 47% here in America. I feel like that comes from the fact that we're used to higher proofs of whiskey, barrel aged, moonshine, like all that stuff that we have had through our years here in growth of American alcohol. So we generally like stuff that is a higher proof.
We do.
Whereas, you know, it's different in other countries. So that's one of the examples there.
Definitely do check out Steve the Barman.
He's great.
Out of the UK.
Absolutely great.
If you go check him out, leave him a comment. Let him know that the boys from Just Drinking sent you.
The men or ladies. You can call us ladies. It's fine too.
Yeah,
whatever.
Say ladies from Just Drinking.
The ladies from Just Drinking.
Send us. And
send us over here.
He'll be thinking, yeah. Anyhow, never mind. Anyhow.
Oh man, it's good stuff. So let's see. Never tried the USA version though. Yeah, so they're just a little bit different. And that's not the only one. There's other stuff too. I just don't know any off the top of my head, but that was a Kraken is a great example. There are several that are like that, and that's true for all countries. So like literally every
and actually a lot of the products actually change
through which country you're on. Yeah.
So and it's through some of them have different laws and regulations, that sort of thing as well.
Greg says, you've seen the smiles and laughter in the Rum Club. Everyone should join. That link is down below. You can check out that link to our Rum Club. Thanks, Greg, for that plug.
We appreciate
putting that in there. There are a few spots left if you guys are thinking about getting involved in our Rum Club.
A few.
Shipping rum straight to you from all over the world, getting to sip along with distillers and other rum lovers. It's a great time.
And other things, too.
And other things.
Other things.
Oh.
You never know what's going to happen. That's all I'm saying.
You open up the OnlyFans or... Well, that's a good turn. Well, then.
You never
know. Let's see here. You guys doing a smile for sure. Tom, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Two Rivers fight. I don't know what we're fighting about. We fight all the time.
Yeah, we do fight all the time.
Before rum, we hated each other. So rum brought us together. The Kraken Gold Spice in Canada is 35%. The regular Kraken is 47% here. I think, isn't the gold one, we have that, right?
No, that's gone.
Oh, isn't it 35% here?
It's empty.
I thought it was 35% here.
We'll have to get another.
I'm pretty
sure.
We'll
have to get another one.
Pretty sure.
Maybe. I mean, we have like about 20 some rums that are kind of always in the cupboard, you know,
or gone apparently.
And
somebody drinks them all the time, getting hammered a lot. Your words. So I'm just quoting the great Rum Daddy Royer. Okay,
that's not what I meant.
He gets hammered a lot. Okay, watch the video. He says it word for word. Getting hammered a lot. Okay. Whether you want to say it was in that context or not, you said those exact words. It's on the internet. Can't take back the internet. Okay, we're here now. Yeah, we're here now. Let's see here. He's going to ship out gin. Yeah. Oh boy.
Gin for everyone.
He'll send all the gin that he has because he's not drinking it. That's for sure.
I don't have any, so it's in the mail.
Mark, oh, it's gone. Yeah, right? I look at him and I'm like, oh, don't we have? Oh, it's gone. Oh, of course it is. I don't even know why I ask anymore. Yeah.
You didn't ask me. I didn't tell you what's gone.
We have all this rum, and I ask about one rum, and that one's gone.
That's gone.
Of course it is,
Yeah,
because that's the rum I wanted to talk about.
That's
Jeez,
gone.
How many rums? I actually think we should do a count. I feel like we've fallen behind. There was one time we counted them all and told you how many rums we actually had in the moment.
In the bar here?
I'm curious how many rums we actually have at this moment, because we're definitely probably at an all-time high.
Yeah, we've got 127
in the bar.
Yeah,
that doesn't include.
No, that doesn't include.
That doesn't include the overstock out there. That doesn't include the shelf over there, and that doesn't include the shelf over there. No. That's 3 cabinets and shelves.
Yes,
we're not including in that.
127 behind us here and under the bar.
So just so you know, I'm pretty sure the last time we did this count, we were in the 80s in the bar. I think we were in the 80s.
Well, I had to move a lot of it
down here. There's a lot of rum down here.
We had to move a lot of it down.
We have 3 rows of rum in the cabinet here. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's
wet
significant. Yeah, well, we want to be clean.
That's a yes. Yeah, there are wet wipes down here.
Gotta clean the bar every now and then,
That's good. It's good. I'm glad we're keeping that there specifically. It's good. You know what I haven't figured out is why I haven't found this yet. I feel like this this could have come in handy so much sooner if I just would have, I need more of it though. It's not quite enough,
No, it's not.
I feel like that could have come in handy a lot of times too.
I won't show you where the duct tape is.
Yeah, should just wrap that around your head a couple of times. Oh man, let's see here. I think maybe Sticker and Robert goes straight to OnlyFans. Yeah, Delta Leader, we get extra stuff, other stuff, and you're like, ooh, we're probably gonna get stickers and barbecue sauce from Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum, or rum cakes. We're thinking about all this, and my head's like, Royer's OnlyFans account access is where I'm at.
There are some things that might happen this coming year.
There's going to be more this year. We're looking on it. We got a meeting that we have to have here pretty soon.
Yes.
We got on the schedule. I don't know when, because I haven't looked at my calendar. I don't do that while
so we have some things coming up that going to be pretty exciting. Yeah. I'm really, every year we do some new, different things that we try and make available to the Rum Club members.
Yeah.
And actually, there's been times that we try and make available to just the community.
Absolutely.
Because that's one of the things that Robert and I do believe in is trying to give back to the community. We try and share as much as we can.
Absolutely.
I
love this. So, Mark here says, I would love to see a collection episode. I think that would actually be really fun to get everything in a spot where we can make a quick video.
I'm trying to figure out where we could put it all together in one spot.
Maybe we could do it in flights. I wonder if we could do it in line the bar with a couple rows and do a flight. And then when we're done, replace them out and just move through everything we have. We could probably get through 7-8 flights. Maybe double digits of flights of rums.
I'm not sure how.
I feel like we could get through.
We can try and figure out something.
I want to share. I feel like it's been a long time since we've talked. When's the last time we talked about the Scarlet Ibis? Grab it, Royer. Look at this highlight right here, coming in at 7:58. Couple minutes to go. Look at this rum that you haven't seen or heard about in a long time. Wouldn't you want to know about more rums like this? Wouldn't that make this experience better? Tell me right now in the comments, anybody, that this would be a beneficial thing to know about more rums that you might have missed in the past, so that you can see them, so that I can convince Royer I really just need one person. So yeah, I do want to know. Mark G says, there it is. Mark for you. We're making it happen. It's unanimous.
It's
Mark
unanimous.
Says, yeah.
From everyone.
Yes. You can do it in Grundy Center Auditorium. Their auditorium isn't big enough. Okay. I don't have an auditorium big enough for our room.
Yeah, Grundy definitely does.
Grundy does not. So
no.
Might have to go a little bigger than that. Scarlet Ibis, everybody. That's a rum we haven't talked about in a very long time. There's so many rums I feel like that are just hidden away. I could pull So many rums that are absolutely ridiculous.
So one of the things that we also have is that we actually have an empty rum bottle collection.
Yeah, we do.
That has grown significantly.
Truth.
And if you were to include those in this as well, because those are actually, there's a lot of those that we have not replaced because we just can't.
Yeah.
Because we live in Iowa.
Truth.
It's a controlled state.
Yep.
It's like we don't have that much of a variety here. So we get it when we travel and we bring it back.
Yep.
And unless we go back to that specific spot, we're not going to get it.
So true.
So
true. I mean, we go through a lot of different stuff, and I feel like at this point we've been through so many things that I'd like to circle back. I think it'd be fun to just kind of do a run through of a lot of different things, because we need to do a run through of videos we've lost over the years because apparently they get taken down. I don't know. Whatever. It's a government thing. They're out for Roy Air. Just kidding, YouTube.
Or are we?
So, but yeah, so we're gonna figure that out and get hopefully some rums back on there for you guys as well, because I know there's some missing. Barbancourt being one of them, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous.
And I don't think they requested it to be taken down. There was something else going on.
Yeah, something happened. So we're gonna figure it out.
Not really sure.
Let's see here. Only if we can read the Bill of Rights in cursive now. Okay, Delta. I can read it. I'll do it. I'll figure it out.
Willie,
I will.
Willie, really?
The Bill of Rights.
To see a video of Robert reading that?
Nobody. Absolutely nobody.
I do.
But I will be drinking rum the whole time, so we'll make it a whole thing.
Whole thing.
We'll make it a whole thing. It'll be good. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to hit this one-time recap here. If you guys are looking for a really fun board game, Distilled, make sure you look it up, pre-order it, order it, find their website, order it online. Go to Mall of America, where apparently they have it in their store, so you can find it. Look for a board game store that might be able to bring it in. They have connections just like your liquor stores do. But this is super, super worth it. If you are any bit interested, even if you don't like alcohol and distilling or any of that, it's a very fun game in general. So make sure you check that out.
Very well put together, very well thought out, the whole 9 yards.
Absolutely. Happy National Hot Buttered Rum Day. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you come back each and every week. Hit that subscribe if you haven't yet. And check out the links down below. If you're interested in our rum club, we have a few spots remaining. Excuse me. And with those spots, as they're remaining, come a lot of rum, meeting distillers, rum from all over the world. It's a ton of fun. And we invite you to come check that out for yourself and come enjoy it with us there. With that, there are the links to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and all the good stuff down there below. So we appreciate you guys drinking. I hope you guys are being safe. Stay warm. Enjoy this January. Come visit Iowa.
For all it's worth.
All it's worth. It's absolutely amazing. Come to Iowa. Enjoy it here with us. It's great. The beaches are great this time of year.
The beaches of Iowa.
They're white sand this year.
Blue.
White sanded beaches of Iowa this time of year. So great. We have white sand
everywhere.
Oh, it's so great. And everyone's has sand everywhere. It's a lot of it. Comes in your shoes and your coats and
everywhere.
Your face and your beard.
You know
the feeling. I'm gonna end this show on one note. Okay. You know the feeling of Iowa, it's mid-January because you walk outside, you're perfectly dry. You haven't even showered like that, like recently, like you've been showered. Okay. So you go outside, you're perfectly normal, and your face freezes. And, and your hairs are frozen and will break off.
Yep.
That's fun.
That
happened a few days ago. I was really insanely happy about it. So
it happens.
Iowa stuff.
It's
really good.
It's a real thing.
Real good. So thank you all very much. We appreciate you. Already can't say it enough. You guys are absolutely amazing. We love you guys so much. Enjoy some good rum. Have some fun. Stay warm. Be kind. Do something nice for someone else. And make sure that you guys are living life to the fullest. With that being said, Roy Air, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. Just my feelings. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.